owl, 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 owl. A beautiful owl. Okay, now I gotta explain this because this is the first slide here. Okay, now the owl sound, OW owl. Okay, it can be represented in dictionary.com with the OU. Okay, and it's also going to be represented in American Heritage Dictionary with an OU. Okay, uh, but now the OW makes the owl sound, but the OW also makes the long O sound. O, O, like N, O, or Sh, O, the long O sound. O, O. Okay, now the OU is represented, says owl, and the OW also says owl, and the owl sign is represented in dictionary.com and American Heritage with the OU. Okay? A beautiful owl. Cow. K, owl. Cow. Cow. Okay, now you see the C making the K sound? Okay, the rule is if a C comes next to an A, O, or U, it makes the K sound. If a C comes in front of a E, I, or Y, it makes the S sound. Okay? Remember that. Cow, a dairy. Howl. Huh. Owl. How, how. Okay, you see the bird at the top? The bird at the top said to the bird on the bottom, hello, bird on the bottom, how are you doing? And the bird on the bottom said to the bird on the top, I am doing fine. How are you doing? Okay? Good. Moving on. Crowd. Cur, ow, crowd, crowd. Okay, crowd is like a lot of people, a whole lot of people together. That is a crowd of people. Why? Because there's a lot of people. A crowd. Brown, burr, ow, brown, brown. Okay, that is a beautiful brown puppy. Clown, cl, ow, clown, clown. Okay, that is a funny clown. Flower, fl, ow, flower, flower. Okay, now those are some pretty flowers right there. Some red, pink, beautiful flowers. Okay, but notice the ER at the end, the sound. Okay, and you see the UR up top? Flower, flower, flower. Hour, ow, hour, hour. Okay, this is our earth. Okay, we must protect our earth. You only got one earth that we live on. Okay, now let me explain this one right here. Now you see the OU owl, and you see it's represented by the OU owl in dictionary.com and OU owl on the bottom with American Heritage. Okay, so if you see an OU owl, it's already represented by OU owl on dictionary.com and American Heritage. Out, 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 out. Come in or go out. You see the old lady down there? She say, ha 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 ha. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. You walking on my carpet. You're messing up my floor. Get out. Okay. Mouse. M. Ow. Mouse. Mouse. E is silent. E makes no sound. Okay, now you see the computer mouse up top there? And you see that mouse looking at you right there? He looking right at you like, hey, you got a piece of cheese? Can I get a piece of cheese? Whoa. House. Huh. Ow. House. House. E is silent. E makes no sound. A beautiful house. Cloud. Cl. Ow. Cloud. Cloud. Okay, now you see the clouds up there? You got some clouds. It's getting ready to rain. You got the clouds up there, dark clouds. Clouds. Count. K. Ow. Count. Count. Okay, now you see the NT is an ending blend. It makes this sound nt, nt. So that k, ow, cow, nt, count. And you see the C make the K sound now. Remember the rule. If C comes before A, O, or U vowel, it's going to make the K sound. K, k, k. If C comes before an E, I, or Y vowel, it's going to make the S sound. S, 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 k, ow, cow, nt, count. Can you count to 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you know what number comes after 9? Guess. 10. Good. Good. Mouth. M. Ow. Mouth. Mouth. Okay, you better close your mouth. We got a rat running around here. Rat gonna crawl in your mouth. Okay, good. Round. Ow. Round. Round. Okay, there's another ending blend. ND is an ending blend. End. So let's go ow, round, round. Okay, we have a round table and we got a round earth. A round earth. On. O. N. On. On. See that flower right there? That is my flower. I own that flower. That means that flower belongs to me. That's my flower. I own it. Okay, now, this is the one, the OW right here, it doesn't make the owl sound, okay? Sometimes OW does not make the owl sound. This OW makes the long O sound. O, O, like no and show, okay? In dictionary.com, when you see a OH, it's the O sound, O. In American Heritage, you're going to see the O with the little line across the top. O, O. Okay. Bow, B, O, bow, bow. Okay. We got a blue bow for your suit. And we got a bow and arrows on the bottom. A bow and 2 arrows on the bottom. Crow. Cur. O. Crow. Crow. A beautiful black crow. A bird. A crow. No. N. O. No. No. Okay? Ask the little boy, say, do you know where your shoes are? And the little boy say, I don't know where my shoes are. When the last you saw your shoes? I don't know where my shoes are. You don't know where they are. Okay. Okay, but here I want to show you right here now. You see that? You see the K? The K is silent. The K makes no sound. No sound. K is silent. Okay? Show. Sh. Oh. Show. Show. Okay? You took your dog to the dog show and the dog won first place. So the dog won best in show. Okay? Yellow. Yeah. Eh. Yeah. Oh. Yell. Oh. Yellow. And the L is silent. One of the L's is silent. When you put two letters together that looks just alike, one of them is going to be silent. Two S's, you're only going to hear one S. Two B's, you're only going to hear one B. Two T's, one of the T's is going to be silent. Yeah, yeah, oh, yell, oh, yellow. A beautiful yellow car. Okay? No child left behind.